Hey there, change makers. Welcome back to Carpe Diem. Today we're diving deep into a powerful mindset shift that can transform your life. Get ready to crank up that energy because we're about to unlock the power of choice. You know that feeling, right? That feeling of being stuck, of wanting things to be different, but not knowing where to start. We've all been there. But guess what? Today we're taking a sledgehammer to that feeling. We're going to break free from those limitations and step into a world of possibilities. Because here's the truth, whatever you don't change, you choose. Over the next few minutes, we're going to unpack this powerful statement. We'll explore what it really means, how it shows up in our lives, and most importantly, how understanding this concept can empower you to create the life you truly desire. Let's do this. Hey everyone. Have you ever felt stuck in a situation thinking there's nothing you can do about it? Like you're just along for the ride at the mercy of circumstances? We've all been there. But what if I told you that feeling of being stuck is often a choice, not a life sentence? Today we're exploring a thought-provoking quote that might just rock your world. Whatever you don't change, you choose. It's a simple statement, but it packs a serious punch because here's the thing, my friend, inaction is a decision. Choosing not to take action, choosing to stay stuck is still making a choice. And you know what? You have the power to choose differently. You have the power to choose change, to choose growth, to choose a life that lights you up. Don't believe me? Stick with me because we're about to break this down in a way that will blow your mind wide open. Let's get real for a second. This whole inaction is a decision thing might sound a little strange at first. You might be thinking, Mel, how can I be choosing something by not doing anything? Trust me, I get it. But here's the deal. Every single day we're faced with countless choices, big and small. Some are conscious, like what to have for breakfast or what to wear to work. But many of our choices happen on autopilot. They're unconscious decisions we make without even realizing it. And you know what? That's where the real magic happens, because those unconscious choices, those habits and patterns are often what keep us stuck. We stay in the same job even though it makes us miserable. We stay in relationships that no longer serve us. We stay stuck in negative thought patterns that keep us feeling small and defeated. But here's the beautiful truth. Once you become aware of those unconscious choices, you gain the power to change them. You become the architect of your life, the CEO of your own destiny. And that, my friend, is where the real transformation begins. Let's make this super practical. Think about your health for a minute. We all know that eating nutritious foods and moving our bodies is important. But what happens when we choose to hit that snooze button instead of going for a run? What happens when we choose to order takeout instead of cooking a healthy meal? We tell ourselves it's just one time, that it doesn't really matter. But guess what? Those seemingly small choices, those moments of inaction, they add up over time. They create patterns and habits that shape our realities. So if you're unhappy with your current fitness level or overall health, ask yourself, well, what choices am I making or not making that are keeping me stuck? Am I choosing to prioritize convenience over my well-being? Am I choosing to stay comfortable on the couch instead of challenging myself physically? Remember, you have the power to choose differently. You can choose to fuel your body with nourishing foods, to move your body in ways that bring you joy, and to prioritize your health like never before. It's a choice you make every single day. Chapter 4, Career Crossroads. Are you driving or a passenger? Okay, let's talk about your career, that thing you pour so much of your time and energy into. Are you feeling stuck in a rut, uninspired and unchallenged? Do you dream of doing something different? Something more aligned with your passions and purpose? Here's the thing, you are not a tree. You don't have to stay rooted in a job that no longer serves you. But here's where that pesky choice comes in again. If you're not actively seeking out new opportunities, if you're not investing in your professional development, if you're not putting yourself out there, then you're choosing to stay put. And listen, there's nothing wrong with being content in your career. But if you're feeling that nagging sense of discontent, that yearning for something more, then it's time to make a different choice. Choose to update your resume. Choose to network with people in your desired field. Choose to take that online course or attend that industry conference. Choose to step outside of your comfort zone and create the career of your dreams. Chapter 5. Relationship Rehab, Choosing Love Over Resentment. Now let's dive into the juicy stuff. Relationships. These are the connections that bring so much richness and meaning to our lives, but they can also be a breeding ground for resentment and frustration. Why? Because we're human and we mess up sometimes. We say the wrong thing, we forget important dates, we let our own baggage get in the way. But here's the thing, when conflict arises in a relationship, we have a choice to make. We can choose to sweep it under the rug and hope it magically disappears. Spoiler alert, it won't. Or we can choose to address it head on with love and compassion. Choosing to communicate openly and honestly, even when it's uncomfortable, is choosing to invest in the health of the relationship. It's choosing to clear the air and build a stronger foundation based on understanding and empathy. Remember, resentment is like drinking poison and hoping the other person dies. Choose love, choose to communicate, choose to build relationships that nourish your soul. Let's be real, change can be scary. It's stepping into the unknown, and our brains are wired to fear the unknown. We worry about failing, about making the wrong decision, about things not going according to plan. And you know what? That fear is totally normal. But here's the thing about fear. It's a liar. It wants to keep us small and safe, but real growth happens outside of our comfort zones. So how do we overcome that fear and embrace the transformative power of change? We start small, my friend. We pick one area of our lives where we want to see improvement, and we take one tiny action step. Want to eat healthier? Start by swapping out soda for water. Want to be more active? Commit to a 10-minute walk each day. Want to improve your relationships? Make an effort to listen more than you speak. Remember, you don't have to climb Mount Everest in a day. Start small, build momentum, and watch as those small changes create a ripple effect in every area of your life. Are you ready to ditch the excuses and step into your power? Good, because I've got your back. Here are some practical steps to help you embrace change and create a life you love. Step 1. Get crystal clear on what you want. What areas of your life are calling for change? Is it your health, your career, your relationships, your mindset? Get specific. Step 2. Set SMART goals. You know the drill: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Instead of saying, I want to be healthier, try, I'll work out for 30 minutes, 3 times a week for the next month. Step 3. Take action, baby. This is where the rubber meets the road. Break those goals down into small, manageable steps and start taking action, even if it's just one small step each day. Step 4. Consistency is key. Change doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, effort, and a whole lot of consistency. So keep showing up for yourself, even when it gets tough. Step 5. Reflect and adjust. Life is a journey, not a destination. Regularly reflect on your progress, celebrate your wins, and don't be afraid to adjust your approach as needed. As we wrap things up, I want you to remember this. Every choice you make matters. Every decision, no matter how big or small, shapes your future. By choosing to change, by choosing to grow, by choosing to step outside of your comfort zone, you are taking control of your destiny. You're no longer a passive bystander in your own life. You are the author, the architect, the CEO of your own amazing journey. So I'll leave you with this. What is one thing you're choosing to change today? What small step can you take right now to move closer to the life you desire? The power is in your hands. Choose wisely, my friend, and watch as your world transforms before your very eyes. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content on personal growth and empowerment. And hey, let's keep the conversation going in the comments below. What's one thing you're choosing to change today? Share your thoughts, your struggles, your victories, because we're all in this together. Remember, you are capable of amazing things. You have the power to create a life you love, one choice at a time. Until next time, seize the day.